You're talking about the Arby's one, or I thought it wasn't called. Yeah, I thought it wasn't called the Gobbler.
No, it's the Gobbler.
Yeah.
Subway has one. It's not a Turduncan, but it's Chicken done. I don't know. It's turkey, ham, and chicken, or something like that. I can't remember what they have.
That's just an abomination. You gotta keep the file.
This sounds kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Subway. It's very
strange.
It's very subpar. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Long Distance Pizza Party podcast episode. Is it 53? No, it's 54. I remembered. I have the note, and I scratched out 53, and then put 54, and then put back 53 with a question mark. So my notes don't even know. Doc's over there laughing because this isn't new. Because I was telling him something I was doing before this, so if you look at the video, and it looks like a hurricane ran through my room, yes.
Because it did. Oh.
Kinda. A mattress. We had to move mattresses out of my room and new ones, and the shelves were way too close to the door, and there's another dresser out in the hallway for whatever reason, because my brother's still moving his stuff out of here, and he's been married for like 4 months, and he still hasn't got all of his stuff out.
He's right on track. Okay.
Yeah, Ben, if you're listening to this, you should come get it. And come on the podcast. You keep making excuses why you can't come on. Something about prayer study or prayer team or something like that at your church. You know, some weird excuse like that.
I don't know. I wanted to get closer to Jesus.
Yeah. That's why he skipped or tried skipping Texas Roadhouse the other day with family. But the week that this is, the week this is coming out, it'll be Thanksgiving week. So we were doing topics, and one of them was I wanted to do hot takes. I'm like, hot takes that you shouldn't say at Thanksgiving, or just Thanksgiving conversation, because Crowd was also hopping something out. We kind of, whenever we do episodes, tend to depend where they fall, talk about Thanksgiving or Christmas. Also because I currently made a Thanksgiving video where I talked about all Thanksgiving food's boring. That's my hot take, but I'm sure
it's American food, so of course it's boring.
Well, it's Thanksgiving food. It's all the stuff that you can get throughout the week, like the year. It just, for whatever reason, it's very popular at like Thanksgiving, like for whatever reason. I don't know. But before we start, if you want to follow us on social media at Pizza Party Pod, on most social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, X. No, not X, because X is to me a dead platform. TikTok, and YouTube, where you're probably watching this. Actually, some of the shorts actually just blew up. I got like a ping, like, congrats, this got to this milestone, and I can't remember which one it was. I think we were talking about, it was a Black Friday clip. I had a lot of comments about Black Friday, so I think a lot of people related with that one in some level. But what is a hot take or something you shouldn't bring up at the Thanksgiving table?
Politics.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's so fun.
I'm sorry, that was easy. That was like low-hanging fruit there. My apologies.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about politics, go in the other room, away from some of your more opinionated family members.
So, is it pecan or pecan?
It depends on what side of the country you're on. Because my mom still says it pecan, but my dad, who's from Connecticut, says pecan. And he really plays up that. He plays up the pecan part a lot. My dad does. I think to get people going, because that's what my dad likes to do.
It's pecan.
Pecan.
Okay, so with pecan or pecan, however you want to say it, semantics. What is like the best Thanksgiving pie?
See, this is where I'm going to differ on a lot of people, because I don't like pecan pie. I don't like pumpkin pie.
What?
When it comes to pies, I'm more of like a lemon meringue, key lime, like something like that. Or even just like a fruit pie, like a apple pie, hot apple pie would be okay. But the traditional ones, the pecan pie and the pumpkin pie, I don't care for either of them.
What about
That's actually
pie?
What about what?
Sugar cream pie.
I've never had that.
What?
I don't think
I
I've
haven't
even
either.
heard of that.
I don't know.
Thing. I was going to say though that traditionally for us, a lot of times we have key lime pie, so I can right there with you, strange.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I like pumpkin pie and pecan pie, but we do have key lime pie a lot of time for Thanksgiving.
You're good buttermilk.
Let's hear about the sugar one. I want to. What's in
Sugar
that
cream
besides
pie?
sugar?
I don't know. It's sugar. It's a cream paste, based pie. Like, it's okay. You have to have a very small sliver, obviously, because it's probably 80% of it's sugar. My aunt likes to make it. I have noticed whenever she's made it, it has to go immediately in the fridge. I guess I don't know if it needs to set, or if it's in room temperature, it starts coagulate. So I don't know if there's Jello in it. I'm not 100% sure. It's just something that sits at my grandma's house and 2 people eat. It's me and her, I think.
Google says it's a classic creamy custard pie with a rich vanilla filling and a flaky pastry crust. Also often called Hoosier pie and considered the unofficial state pie of Indiana. Simple ingredients include sugar, cream, butter with a starch like cornstarch to thicken the filling.
Okay.
Actually sounds and looks really good.
She likes to add a lot of the pie crust on top of it too. So you get some of the pie crust. It's like a cheesecake where you have the filling exposed, but she adds fun leaves and stuff like that. Designs and with the pie crust on it and bakes it that way.
So it's a sweeter buttermilk pie. Okay.
Yeah. That one's really good.
Speaking of cheesecake, I'd much rather have that than pie as well. Maybe another hot take.
What's your favorite filling? Do you like the cherry filling that gets on top, or you kind of just leave it plain?
Cherry cheesecake is something my dad and I did growing up, and it was a no bake cheesecake, and the cherries were just out of a can. But that's the nostalgia talking, and I think it's really good. But for me, just a plain cheesecake's pretty good.
My mom likes to put chocolate chips with hers whenever she makes it, but she doesn't do the semi-sweet. I think she does dark. I can't remember. Does she do dark chocolate with it? It might be semi-sweet or something like that. It breaks up that rich flavor in there.
Yeah.
And I made a Biscoff one not too long ago.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Where I used the speculoos cookies for the crust, and then the butter, the Biscoff butter.
Oh, nice.
On top.
I am always partial for pumpkin pie, only because my dad makes a really good one. But we've recently learned one of my sister-in-laws doesn't like pumpkin pie. My dad, every time it's holidays, he's trying to convince her to like it. So,
I think it's a texture thing for me because I love pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
But pumpkin pie itself, I just can't stand it.
Well, I think it's also pumpkin spice is it's a mixture of different spices. So it's
pumpkin spice and pumpkin pie are 2 different things.
I know, but there's a lot of this. Okay, but it's that similar, not same flavoring, but similar feel.
Pumpkin spice generally has cinnamon, nutmeg.
Mm-hmm.
My dad makes
all those
cinnamon
good
and nutmeg, so I think that's also why my dad makes it a little different. I don't know. This is how he does it. This is what I see him doing in the kitchen. He's throwing stuff in it. I think it's a Connecticut thing, though, a New England thing. Versus here, I think it's a little less spiced. Because I have noticed there's a difference between how my dad makes it, where it's definitely there's a little more spice, versus here where it's kind of more pumpkin-y. It's more of the canned pumpkin and stuff that you the filling, versus where my dad adds a bunch of stuff to it.
You mean you actually add flavor?
Yeah. Unlike here, our corn's bland as heck. That's a hot take. I live in the corn state, and I think the corn around here is really bland. And I hate eating corn on Thanksgiving or any other holiday around here because I just feel like I'm chewing on the ear of the corn, trying to eat it. Ugh. Disgusting. We're talking about
a little bit of mayo and some
mayo and
chili powder.
Oh
yeah, elote. That's what we're gonna do this year.
A street corn. Yeah.
Yes.
But do it
good.
Not on the cob. Just do canned corn and then do all that stuff mixed
corn,
in.
Yeah.
No. You grill it directly on the fire first.
Yeah. You bake in the spices.
In the cob.
Yeah. bacon.
I don't care for it on the cob myself. I just hate getting all that stuff in my teeth when I try to eat it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of the experience.
Yeah, yeah. And you gotta lather it in butter, you know, you just gotta have all that salt and all that. Talking about, like, we were talking about favorite pies and stuff like that. Do you guys, is there like a Thanksgiving dish that you think shouldn't be on the table? Do you have like that one dish that you like try to avoid?
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole? Really?
I've never liked it.
Do you not like all the stuff that gets added on top, or just like green bean casserole, like green beans in general?
I'm just not, well, I'm not a big fan of green beans, but just something about it just never was good for me. I think there's been one green bean casserole that I've liked, and I don't know what the difference was.
Do people make green bean casserole at my grandma's? They do the corn casserole, but I don't think they do green bean casserole. I think they just do like the green beans. But no one puts, like, they put it in the casserole dish, but it's not the casserole. Like, it's not prepared that way. But I think people like green beans enough, my grandma grabs the biggest pan, just happens to be the casserole pan. Because she says she never makes green bean casserole, but there's always, like, a big dish of green beans. I think it's just a coincidence that
That's
just the dish
easy
she grabs.
storage or easy transport.
Yeah. Especially when there's, like, 20 people in my house at a time for Thanksgiving. Give or take. Now there's going to be more with my sister-in-laws. I can't think of one that I outright don't like. My aunt really doesn't like deviled eggs. She
Not a big fan
makes
either.
a big stink of them. She says it's not a Thanksgiving food.
Or
I don't
broccoli
know where else we
casserole.
have 'em. Okay, broccoli casserole just sounds horrible.
I don't
I like
know.
broccoli, but
I have not had that.
My aunt used to make a broccoli casserole that she put some kind of peppers in there too, but it has a little bit of kick to it. Oh, broccoli, rice and cheese casserole with the peppers. That was good.
I'll take your word for it.
That's fine.
That just reminds me of, like, whenever I see mac and cheese, my dad always talks about that his mom put tomatoes in it. And
Tomato
that's
mac
weird.
and cheese.
Yeah, I'm like, this just sounds. And his sisters claim that never happened. He's like adamant that his mom did this. But
Okay.
I know people who put ketchup in their mac and cheese, so
yeah,
Yeesh.
just
not for me.
why? Do you guys like? If people like beets at my Thanksgiving stuff, I don't know why. Like, that doesn't seem like a Thanksgiving food.
It's a harvest thing. Things like potatoes.
I guess. Yeah, potatoes. It depends. Whoever makes the potatoes, I'm saying this, and I think my grandma would be listening to this. Whoever bakes the potatoes at my grandma's house, I don't think it's her. But gosh darn it, they overcook them, because like that's why I don't like a reason why I don't like potatoes, because no one cooks them right, because they're either rock hard or they've been overcooked, or they're still raw. Like, you try getting it with a fork and you're about to bend the fork.
All right, Nate. This is coming out next Friday, right? Not Thursday, right? It's after Thanksgiving, Bill.
Yeah.
So
after
that you're
Thanksgiving. I should
so that we don't have to be shipping you food to make sure you actually get
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Talk about hot takes.
Oh man, the one thing I'm gonna miss is zucchini relish. That's like a thing too. Like, I like. You put it with your ham or your turkey. Like, you put it with your ham, I guess. But I like eat it. Like, I just scoop a little bit and have that on as a side with the rest of my food.
I've heard of zucchini bread, but zucchini relish?
Yeah, I mean, zucchinis and cucumbers are close enough. In cucumbers at some point become pickles, or certain cucumber. It's really good.
We'll take your word for that.
I was going to say, you stunned the rest of us into silence.
I was
Gosh,
just like, I know that I'm white, but that is some real white people thing, I guess.
Yeah. So, of course, the big, I guess it's the entree. The entree item at Thanksgiving is a turkey. Do you guys like the turkey, or are you kind of like, or you lean more towards the ham? Because we have to have two different meats at Thanksgiving at some point.
I like both.
I don't know if that's because enough people didn't like turkey.
My dad hated turkey, so growing up, we always had ham.
I avoid ham. Whatever.
Why?
It's that thing. I don't like ham. I just never like. I don't like that it's. I know turkey kind of does it as well, but like I don't like how salty and briny ham is, and like it sits in the juice. But also you do it with turkey, but turkey somehow soaks it up better.
I don't know if we do. I actually agree with Nate on something.
Yes.
I just don't like ham. But
Yeah.
I mean, salty and briny part, I can't really agree with that part. It's just the ham, the texture of ham.
There's that too, though, because it depends on what part of the ham you have. Either you have like the baked part of it, where it's like that hard outer shell part. Like I don't know. It's.
I think I just ate too much of it when I was younger. And so it just, my stomach gets weird with it.
But even with turkey, like sometimes I can get why people don't like turkey because it's so dry. Because I don't know if it just gets cooked too long, or like, what the heck?
Anyway, as we were saying,
so there's a quick way to make sure you don't have a dry turkey. You got to deep fry it.
No one will deep fry in my house. I think two people are too afraid, or people in my family have attention spans of like a squirrel because I want to watch the TV. But you could angle the TV. I don't know. I don't know.
You get the deep. It's just it's so much easier.
I don't know. I guess apparently I learned from my dad we're doing Thanksgiving here. So I guess my dad's gonna be doing turkey. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he brought up deep frying at one point. Unfortunately, I don't get to experience this because I got to work on Thanksgiving.
Oh, ouch.
So yeah,
it's sad.
Very unfortunate. My grandma doesn't know that I'm not gonna be there. Yeah, there's my brother because we work at the same
You're
place.
gonna disappoint grandma? That's horrible.
Shift. Yeah, I'm already not helping her move, so
dang, you don't get no good presents for Christmas, man.
I'm the least favorite grandson at the moment. You know,
there goes your Christmas presents.
I know. What did you guys like? Do you have any hot takes on like the parades? Because I feel like at this point, I don't think I guess people do watch it, but like I've had people complain about it. Like they're like don't like watching it. You don't sit down and watch it. It's kind of something that goes on in the background.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never like watched it. I've been to places where it's been on in the background, but I've never like watched it.
Like if something pops up that looks interesting, I'll sit down for a second. But
yeah. But I don't understand the people that have to be. I guess because you're already in New York, it's like a thing. But stand out in the cold to watch it as I don't know. I can't get that appeal. But it's also like the same people that do like the turkey trots on Thanksgiving. I guess that's when you want to speed up your appetite. You can go do
you got to burn some calories before you stuff them all in.
Yeah, I wonder if my brother's doing one. He did one last year. He's I'm doing a run with my girlfriend, and my brother's kind of athletic, but it wasn't. It was very much a surprise that he went to go do a run. That was interesting. I don't think we have any video footage of that. It'd be interesting to see video footage of him trying to do that. I'm trying to think of any other things.
The fun run stuff. It's not like any.
No.
I'm not trying to run for competition. So
yeah, it's like a traditional or like a novelty at this point. Like, hey, we got to do the trick trot. Like it's kind of a thing.
That's 3.2.1. So
yeah, same with the parade. Again, it's kind of a novelty thing. It's a fun thing to put on the TV. Yeah. But it's like football. Some people are watching it. Some people are in the other room, and they can hear the game playing. Sleeping. From the turkey coma. Is there any hot takes you guys have outside of Thanksgiving? Or if you had any other Thanksgiving hot takes?
Which version of cranberry sauce do you like?
Not the canned one.
Cranberries.
I prefer the canned one.
He enjoys the divots,
like the Jello tube.
Yes.
Yeah, he enjoys the divots.
Yeah, I like to cook, so that's just making the stuff is fun.
Yeah.
It helps me that's kind of one of my outlets to get refocus.
With cranberry sauce, because I know people they put this with it as like a jam. Do you guys like biscuits or like the crescents, like crescent rolls that they get? Huh?
Croissant and crescent rolls.
So
Yeah.
so at my house we do the croissants and we do the crescent rolls and dinner rolls because for some reason we got to have 3 types of bread. I don't know.
Y'all roll.
One person one person
Y'all roll
isn't on
deep.
one person isn't on committee at our household to like have food. Like none of it makes any sense. Kind of everything just gets thrown in there. So I've always experienced like random stuff that's never like a Thanksgiving item. Like zucchini relish, or there's been a couple other things people brought. Someone tried doing spinach one year, and I'm just like, this doesn't fit with Thanksgiving. Like, I don't know. But whoever does it just leaves all the spinach juice from it when they're cooking it, so it kind of like, comes like a soup, and it's not that appealing. It's,
Ew.
like it's, I don't know who. No one touches it either. So I'm like,
I'm almost
who
ready to
made
try.
this?
I'm almost rather try zucchini relish than that. I mean, geez.
You're missing out.
Get the spinach. And,
Not on the spinach. You
Even Popeye sat over that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have like big hot takes on stuff that's even if it's outside Thanksgiving.
I got one.
You got one?
Yep. Black Friday is no longer Black Friday.
No, it hasn't been for
It's-
like what?
It's
10
the whole
years?
month, to be honest. Let's just
Yeah.
Now it's the whole month.
it's been a decade or so since.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw ads the other day for like early Black Friday sales at like Walmart. I was like, when did it just not become a day? Like, when did it?
Yeah,
have
those
to be the
people
whole
didn't want to
month?
stay. Don't want to stay up late and have the fun.
Kill each other over deals.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair. That's fair.
Although it is very interesting people watching all that.
Oh yeah.
I feel
It's-
bad for
going
the
out there,
people actually
people watch.
working that, but it's very
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
to people watching.
I'm glad I don't work retail anymore, so I don't have to do that. Everyone would always like give me like they'd apologize that I have to work Black Friday when I at my previous job. I say that now 'cause my previous job was Menards. Like say that now because I don't work there anymore. But like it's not that like it wasn't that bad, but also I closed, so I didn't have like the morning rush of people.
Oh yeah.
So like it was bad a little bit, but like it wasn't from like the stories I've heard or people just press up against the doors. We had a couple guests that would do that. They'd be like at 5 in the morning before we even opened. For when people got there, they'd be waiting, trying to get in.
Wow.
Like apparently, I guess the cops got called one year because someone was like trying to follow the manager in while he's unlocking a door.
Oh jeez.
It's like I like it's small stuff like that. Like I'm not hearing of like the cops had to get called because I guess we're attacking each other in the parking lot or something like that. Like it's not that crazy anymore.
We saw attacking
But also-
people actually.
But also I think it's the now I can get it shipped. I can wait till Cyber Monday.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like Amazon now is like
I just wait for
Amazon's not the
deals
only
throughout
one.
the week,
Yeah,
throughout the
yeah.
year. The two or three times they do the Amazon Day, Prime Day.
Yeah, Amazon Prime Day, like 3 times
Target
a month, or 3
Target
times a year.
has
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
3 times a month.
Yeah, 3 times
Yeah.
a year.
Oh yeah. I just got a big box from Target for Black Friday sale stuff. So just it's a small item, but they shipped in like the biggest box. The box is the size of my computer. Like it's like how I feel like I've just paid extra just for the packing, like the packaging in it. I feel like it's like part of it when you
It's
ship
Target,
when
so
stuff
of
gets
course you
shipped. Yeah. Well, I don't have a Target near me, so if I know it's only gonna be at Target, then it gets put on like on the list when I for the coupons, so it brings down the price moderately, not exponentially, moderately. Yeah, I don't know, because you guys got to experience Black Friday more than I did. Because as a kid, I like saw this novelty, but like I never wanted to go out in it. I was like, I was never that interested to go shopping on Black Friday. Like
It was fun,
I don't know,
just as people watch.
just people watch.
Exactly.
And you get some good deals.
Yeah, and a TV or some blankets
Like I remember when we came out, and
or the Wii,
That's Black Friday
any
deals on
console.
yeah,
Um,
people were trying to hide stuff
yeah.
before they really put the black tarps over everything.
Oh,
or the
yeah.
black-
You mean like the employees doing that? Yeah.
No, there was other people would go in there.
Oh,
and
there
hide
was other
stuff,
two.
too.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
other people too. Oh, at Menards, we knew it was Black Friday season when everything was getting shipped and everything was wrapped in black plastic. We're like, oh, Black Friday time. That's like the worst time because they would not only send Black Friday stuff, they send Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff all at the same time.
That's fun.
So we'd have to find all the space for 3 different seasons worth of stuff, plus stuff that we didn't sell the year before that we then had to sell from last year, because I guess we didn't send it back or anything. We just kept it. So we'd have stuff from like the previous year, like in a clearance section. It made no sense. I just thought of like another Thanksgiving hot take. Only because my family does this. Mashed potatoes. I know people like. There's one person that likes it chunky. I don't know. That's how they described it. Like, I guess they like not stirring it completely. Like, it's not smooth mashed potatoes. It's not Bob Evans mashed potatoes. But also, I know people that put way too much milk in it, so it's just a soggy slop. Like, that's.
You just need to find somebody that learns how to cook.
It's
and everything I'm hearing is just like.
I think actually I'm thinking about all these dishes come from one specific person, and it's why they only bring desserts, because they make really good desserts. I'm not naming any certain family members. But
yeah, my hot take with mashed potatoes, which by the way is about the only potatoes I think should go with Thanksgiving, because I'm not a baked potato fan. But I don't like them chunky. But I do like it thick, and I also, and this is just the way I grew up thing, but I prefer the like instant mashed potatoes with the flakes.
The garlic with the
not the garlic, just the plain,
garlic?
just the plain mashed. Well, yeah. I mean, we added our own garlic, but not with the pre-seasoned or anything.
Just pour it in there.
No pepper.
Yeah, just pour it in, milk, water, mix it up, boil like super fast, super easy. But do it thicker than most people do, because a lot of people do it like really thin. Because mashed potatoes should always be served with gravy, and the gravy helps thin it out.
Yes. The one thing in my family did, I don't know if other people do this, to make large amounts, because no one bought the right amount of potatoes, they add cauliflower. Like they'd steam cauliflower and mix it. It's actually really good. With that you nearly get Bob Evans mashed potatoes. It's weird. But also sometimes they'd mix in Bob Evans mashed potatoes with a regular potato.
I might would eat it if I didn't know it.
Yeah.
You didn't know
like you'd have to trick me.
Yeah, you'd be like, here's some mashed potatoes. You're not gonna know.
And then you tell me later you had cauliflower into it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had mashed cauliflower before as a replacement to the potatoes, and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily like chunky, but I don't mind if their skins are still in there.
Yeah,
like you like the pieces of skin.
If it's mixed,
okay, I guess.
If it's the big,
if it's mixed
strips of it, if it's big strips of it, then it's no.
But you'll get like little chunks of skin in there. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. When you're choking on it, because there's like a big piece, like when you're eating an orange, you always get like the string in it, like the weird strands in it, and
you'll just be eating cauliflower, so you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, there you go. It's steamed cauliflower. It's all mush. Though hot take, I prefer sweet potatoes over regular potatoes, but without the marshmallows. I don't like the marshmallows. No. Just regular sweet potatoes. What?
Not a sweet potato fan.
I mean, I like sweet potato fries. I wouldn't straight up eat on Thanksgiving though.
I like food.
Yeah, though I don't think you need both. Like, I feel like that's the other. Like, that's I think American thing. We have to have so much. We have to have your regular potatoes, your sweet potatoes. Thanksgiving's a big example of this, where it's like, let's have so much, and then you have all your leftovers, and then you make it into a sandwich. Because I think that was an episode of Friends where that happened.
Yeah,
I think it was Friends.
It was Friends. I'm sure other shows have done it, but Friends is probably the famous one.
Friends is the one everyone knows of. At least if you haven't watched Friends, you at least know like that clip with Ross. Or Arby's got that idea, and they're like, "Hey, let's just throw all these Thanksgiving things onto a sandwich." It's actually not that bad. I like it. And again, we're talking about Subway's probably trying to drop something similar to it, but it's Subway, so it's gonna be like $20 for about such. So I don't know. That's my hot take. I don't like Subway. I prefer Jimmy John's, but also I worked at Subway for like 3 years, so that's.
See, I like
very
Subway,
impartial.
but
It's way overpriced.
yes, it has become that way. It
Yeah,
didn't
it
used
has
to be
become
that
that
way.
Out of all the sandwich places, Subway somehow became the most overpriced. It's like they had to make up the cost for all those $5 footlongs they did.
Yeah, I remember the $5
Back
footlongs.
in the
I
day,
missed the
$5
$5 foot long.
Yeah,
Yeah, back
Those
when
were
Jared
good.
Fogle, was there.
yeah. We don't talk about it.
No,
We don't
yeah,
talk about him.
Shh.
Michael
We
Phelps.
talk about the $5 footlongs, not about. Yeah,
We don't. You don't want to talk about Subway Man, the other mascot, where it was a sub sandwich with abs.
I don't.
It was a very
What?
short-lived mascot they had. I think it was like in like certain markets. I think it was over here, but it wasn't full company. From what I
I
recall.
don't know about that one.
But just imagine a Subway sandwich with abs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm trying to think. Do I have any like we're talking about like some hot takes? Do I have any other fast food hot takes? Subway's like my big one. I prefer Jimmy John's, and then there's Jersey Mike's, which I like Jersey Mike's. I've had it like once or twice, but right when they opened, so it was like me needing to go in there now where it's not right as they opened.
I've been to Jimmy John's. I didn't care for it.
What?
I'm with Strange on this one. I mean, if I can get you can get the stuff at the deli, like
That's
better quality
there
one at
is
a deli.
that.
Like at the
Yeah.
Kroger deli, you can get a
Yeah.
better sandwich than Jimmy John's.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I did. I went to a Quiznos a couple times. That was good.
Oh, back in the day, yeah.
Yeah,
Back when
but Jimmy
Quiznos was
John's,
still a thing.
I was not impressed.
Yeah, I think they're like the middle sandwich place. Like now that you have, well, no Quiznos isn't anymore, but now you have Jersey Mike's, and then isn't there also a place just called Mike's? Or is that just the short? Or am I thinking of the shorthand for Jersey Mike's? Like that's just a shorthand.
Probably should. Yeah. Is Witchwood still around?
I've been to Which that was like a year and a half ago, so I'm going to assume
Okay.
yes.
Maybe it's it must be in this area.
But-
out there.
But yeah, I think they're very limited. Like it's not like Subway, where around here there's 11 of them.
'Cause, yeah, Witchwood was pretty good. Well, not.
Yeah, which is good. I liked I like their format. They're out of all of those sandwich places, they're the least cluttered. Like Jersey Mike's, it just felt cluttered going into like it's like trying to go to it's like going to Penn Station. Like it just feels cluttered, but also Penn Station's like way overpriced. It's good, but you have that like a selective amount
Mm-hmm.
because of how expensive it is. But, like a good fries. They're also the one sandwich place that has fries. Or did Which have fries?
No.
I think they're the one. Like I think yeah, Penn Station's the only one that has like fresh cut fries that they just pour in a cup. It's like
Just went to Culver's for the first time, like when I was in Florida.
really you went to Culver's.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on Culver's?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's like
That's
Dairy
not how
Queen.
I feel about it.
Yeah,
It's like a Dairy Queen.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think Culver's is more of a Midwest thing. Like people in the Midwest are
Yeah.
like, oh, we love Culver's. Everyone else is kind of like, it's all right. Like that's what I gauge from it. In high school, we always went to Culver's. That was like the basketball thing. But all the girls hated it, so they started driving a different vehicle to go somewhere else. I don't know where they went, but all the guys went to Culver's. That one Culver's we always went to. That one just got bombarded with like 20 hungry teens after playing a bunch of basketball games. It was sad. Trying to think of any like other hot takes that I have, because like some of them are like very like marginal. Like I prefer Jimmy John's over Subway, but then some of them are like, I can't think of the big one, like the marginal one I had. But they're not like real hot takes. It's more of like a personal preference.
Well, it's like the Whopper is superior to the Big Mac.
Yes.
I think the Whopper used to be better Like to me, it
They all
felt
used
like
to
it
be
was
better.
They all did used to be better, yes. But like I had maybe it's just the one Burger King I go to. Like it didn't feel like the Whopper. But also the Big Mac just has way too much bread. There's that too.
I have never liked the Big Mac. And
what about the sauce? Do you at least like the
I'm
Big Mac
not
sauce?
much into the Thousand Island, honestly. But
Yeah.
I would choose Burger King over McDonald's for burgers any day.
I used to have the hot take of Burger King had the better fries.
It used to. They used to.
They
And then they
used to.
changed them, and now it's
Then
McDonald's.
they changed it because I would always say that people thought I was crazy, and then I'm like, no,
Yeah.
they're better. And then I had some recently, I'm like, these aren't the same.
Yeah, Burger King fries are not good anymore.
No, like they used to be like fluffy, but now they feel like they don't cook them. Like they feel like I'm just eating like slightly oiled like potato slices. Like it's not the same.
Yeah,
like I don't know what happened with Burger King.
They changed how they cut them, and then so they fry different. And because I used to like Burger King fries a lot better, but now McDonald's is far superior. And I will say, it's hard though, because like when it comes to chicken sandwiches, the McChicken versus the original crispy chicken at Burger King,
Yeah.
that's a tough choice for me because I like them both for different reasons.
I think that opinion's changed now because they've both changed their chicken too.
Yeah.
Like I think it used to what the one was superior, and then now you're kind of like it's kind of like it depends on what your preference is because they've both changed it.
You go to the nostalgic chicken sandwiches, the Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Did I have it? Yeah, I had Jack in the Box once.
Back when they used to have the mayo.
My nearest Jack in the Box is like an hour and a half away, so it's kind of hard for me to say I like Jack in the Box when it's an hour and a half away. I really like Sonic's chicken sandwiches. I like a lot of Sonic food. People around here, I guess, don't like Sonic, even though it's like a Midwest thing. I think is it a Midwest thing?
No.
I think it became a Midwest. People think it's a Midwest thing, but I think it didn't it start on South or the West Coast.
That's not a Midwest thing because I got them around here.
Yeah, we have them around here. They're not super popular, but we have them.
Sonic Club with the place.
Oh, okay. I think around here people think it's a Midwest thing. I think it's one like I don't know
They
why.
think everybody thinks they claim it.
Guess what? You're wrong. I'm just kidding.
But it's also the Midwest. We don't have much around here, so it's all corn.
You got to claim something. I mean,
I know. We got a big cat reserve.
There you go.
All we can claim. If you want to watch it, there's a sketch out there I did in high school. My high school teacher posted on the internet, so you can go watch it. It's called Paul's 3D, where we spoofed Jaws, but it's about the feline cat reserve when a cat actually escaped from the place. It was like roaming the woods near my house. Like a puma got out. It was like roaming the woods, and it took him like 2 months to find this cat in these woods. So it was like they found it when it was like lurching in someone's backyard. Just they found it, but this was before I saw Jaws. So now rewatching it, I get all the references, but you get to see me be the hunter. I get mauled by the cat. Spoilers. If you haven't seen Jaws.
Silly.
Observe.
What do you got? You got
What is this?
ice cream?
No, sauce.
Pudding. Oh, pudding. Sauce.
Sauce?
Oh, it looks like
Mayonnaise,
ketchup and
ketchup,
mayo.
Worcestershire sauce.
Is that zucchini relish?
No, it's
No,
not
that's not.
That's an
green.
inside joke. Sorry, we're in front of that.
Okay, silly. Since you're here now, what is your Thanksgiving hot take? Is there like a food that you could just pass on? Yeah, do without. Like you shouldn't like it for you. It shouldn't be there.
Cranberry salad. It's just
Cranberry
we're not gonna have it at the family table.
Cranberry salad.
It's like well, I take it back because I think cranberry salad is consistent of cranberries and marshmallows and like pecans and stuff. That sounds good. It's
In concept, yeah.
I think it's just the
almost
cranberry
almost.
sauce. Like I like it a lot better on the gobbler. Like it's on the gobbler, but I like it a lot on the gobbler. It's got that nice little tang to it.
Subway used to have a cranberry mustard. and I hate mustard, but it was actually decent.
Yeah.
It looked disgusting because it was pink. It wasn't like red. It was just like hot
Ta-da!
pink. That just looks.
And no, I did not go to Raising Cane's to
Try
get
some.
this.
Oh.
Yeah, we
That just
we
looks
saw-
that looks like the sludge that comes out of like the robots in the Alien movies. Out of the.
What?
That's kind of what
It doesn't
looks
look a
like.
thing like French toast sauce.
Nathaniel's being very feisty tonight, if you could tell.
I am.
This guy's whole setup weird. It's just,
I ran out of storage on my computer. Apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being stopped in the middle of it.
Ah.
He won't quit using the word hot takes, which, by the way, hot take, I think we use the word hot takes too much, but that's the point.
Yeah,
You
there
know.
we go. Silly, do you have any hot takes?
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, if this is a drinking game, I'm sorry. Someone's on the floor. Just
You're smashed.
So we have the episode name Hot Takes instead of hot in style of Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Now it needs to be hot ... takes because there was a pause in the middle.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, what's that question again? What's the
Oh well, do you have any like
controversial
other-
topic?
Yeah, you have any hot takes in general? It's been mostly food hot takes and Thanksgiving hot
Right.
takes for the most part.
Now he's just doing it on purpose.
Well, it just went together because those things. It's like Thanksgiving food.
Well, I think it should be customary to always have some hymnals available to do some after Thanksgiving singing. What I grew up on, actually. A lot of are really fond of the church out here that I'm a part of. They our preacher for a while, but have us all over at his house. He and his wife and his two kids. And so I grew up remembering, having this huge collective. They called it like the Russell Refugee Thanksgiving dinner because, it would just be all of us, brothers and sisters who didn't have, nearby family that we were going to see, But that was always fun to get together, eat, and then, we'd pilfer some of the songbooks from the church building and
You mean
there'd be a
silly,
bunch of singing.
Silly, you mean your church still uses hymnals?
From time to time, we did swap to the
projector screen?
Projector screen.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if you want to use it, it's right there in front of you. But good luck if we're singing a song that's not in our supplements.
Oops. Yeah, you're just like That's when you get fun. Whoever's doing your music, it's like turn to page blank and it's not there. It just. Oh, man, in high school we had to do choir. We had to what's the word I'm looking for? You had to not orate. Is that the word I'm looking for? You had to lead the choir. So you had to know how to do the
correct.
different. I hated
Is it
that.
just conducting
That's
or whatever?
Or conducting. I think it's conducting, but I was trying to think of a different word. That
No,
my
we're really
teachers-
crazy. We have no instruments to speak of. We don't have a specific
acapella.
panel of singers to make sure that the vision of heaven is always crystal clear.
Hey. We are commanded in the Bible to make a joyful noise.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No matter how
people-
cacophonous
some
it may
deaf-
be.
Yeah. No,
some people are
we
tone deaf.
the men of the congregation have like a men's list, and there's a Russian roulette D&D button or whatever that the the work the men's work list person rolls and sees who gets to do what, and song leader is
Wow.
one of them. So it depends on how your song leading style is, but I definitely do the hand motions and shapes and stuff.
Nice. My it's been different. My pastor's been doing our worship since our worship leader's been out with shoulder surgery. On the other shoulder, she's had to do both shoulders, and it's my.
She didn't know when to stop patting herself on the back, huh?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, my pastor is it's very different energy. My pastor is very exuberant, and then it goes immediately into his sermon. Now they're bleeding together where he'll run longer now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good and a bad thing. My pastor's got so much energy, like he blends it together. Yeah. Was that your hot take there, Silly, about hymnals?
Yeah.
In the church? Dude, we've had people leave my church because we stopped doing the hymnals, but no one was using them. So
Yeah.
like,
I just felt the comfort of being there, you know.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like you expect there to be hymnals at the church.
I just think it's the
That's always
the
the-
lifting the joyful noise and making sure
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not necessarily comfortable with it. Like, I'm fine with like listening to like contemporary instrumental worship on my own personal time and stuff like that. But getting together to worship as a family, it just I don't know. There's something about it. And then besides the fact that I just grew up that way, that
I think my grandparents, or at least my grandma, not both my grandparents, my grandma and my aunt tried doing it last year, and everyone kind of just sat there while they were doing it. They were just like, we just got done eating. The last thing I think we want to do is sing in your small house. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like singing in front of people too. So like, there was also that. Like, that's like a comfort level thing about singing out loud. My young adult group, they're like, we should do Christmas caroling. I'm like, I don't feel like going out in the cold and caroling. Like,
don't forget, guys. Go. You need to like. There's a trifecta that I'm putting together in my brain, where you need to go to the Arby's and grab yourself a gobbler for dinner. Then you need to go to McDonald's and get the McRib for dinner, and then you need to go to Dairy Queen and get yourself an eggnog shake.
There you go.
you got to throw in Subway's Thanksgiving sandwich, which is a
I saw that. That might not be too bad.
something.
Is it the
Chicken turkey and
turducken?
something? No, they don't call it a turducken. They call it something else because they think.
I
they're
looked
trying
it
to be
up.
creative.
It's a festive feast.
So no, there's 3 different sandwiches they dropped. They did the festive feast,
Okay.
and then there's like another one.
Oh.
Oh, here's my hot take. Only because I made this a video, and the live stream for it got more views than the actual video for whatever reason. I put the video was the McRib is back again, because they keep bringing it every year, and I think it's the most overrated thing McDonald's has dropped ever. Also, the fact that they keep saying we're gonna not bring it back for a while, and 6 months later it comes back.
Yeah. There's a food theory all about that, which is fascinating because they talk about how it's really not that appetizing, but a lot of people just like
No.
nostalgia and advertising and everything makes it sound so good, but they don't keep it on the menu because it's not that great. So they just build up the hype for it every time it comes back out.
Like Taco Bell's Mexican pizza.
Yeah, that thing's a mess because whenever they made it,
It's a
and
double
they're
tostada.
yeah, it's a double stuff. Yeah, and like when it gets made, sometimes I saw pictures of just like these threw everything in the box and it looks like they just shook it.
So anyway,
Yeah.
Casey's Taco Pizza.
Casey's got a good taco pizza. Circle K has a really good rib sandwich that's better than the grill. But you have to add, but it doesn't have a lot of sauce on it. Like it's just ones that you just heat up in the microwave, and so you can add your own analysis. McDonald's, they just choke that thing in like barbecue sauce and like whole cloves of onion. Like it's not even like chopped up onions.
They gotta mask the yoga mat chemicals.
Yeah. That little strip they just cut out. Yeah. It's yeah. Speaking of yoga mat stuff, I don't know why. So, Mr. Beast, this is the one thing he is selling a briefcase that you can buy with quote unquote a piece of memorabilia from one of his videos, and one of it was legit just a patchwork piece of fabric that quote unquote is from one of like the jumpsuits from one of his videos that you can have in a little like glass thing you put on your shelf.
Wow.
And I saw videos, people were trying to put it together, and the plastic is so cheap, it would like splinter and break. As soon as I try putting it together.
He's gonna be a millionaire somehow.
Yeah, someone's gonna buy a bunch of those squishy toys he's making. The Gujitsus or whatever they're called. I saw a bunch of those at Ollie's. I just saw that and I thought it was hilarious. It's like $30 for that and some chocolate bars. So, we got to sell that crappy chocolate.
No, I had the blessing of going to Buc-ee's. I don't know if I brought this up before.
Buc-ee's.
Going
I
to
forgot
Buc-ee's
you
and
were
getting
at
that
Buc-ee's.
like trifecta sausage, turkey, and brisket sandwich.
Did your heart ever recover? No.
It's still skipping. Dude, I'm excited.
His arteries is going, excuse me, pardon me, coming through here. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Changed my relationship status, but it's complicated.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm getting a quick trip. It's not Buc-ee's, but like I guess it's the next
Yeah.
thing from Buc-ee's. We're getting a quick trip, but they put it right in front of the casino. So there's no way I'm getting in that parking lot ever because where they put it near the casino.
No, just get in that parking lot. Just don't do it after 6.
Yeah, yeah. They also put it's right next to the highway, so there's also that. There's the 6 o'clock traffic of everyone getting off work. But I don't know. It's
I was in that
Fair
traffic
enough.
this afternoon. It was terrible.
yeah.
We've been talking about the McRib and Bucky's. I'm gonna go get food after
And
this, even though I just ate.
I got
Hey.
pizza. I got pizza.
Because I could get both actually.
$5.99 Burger King, right here, 16
not-
pieces.
Oh, they're not the fangs anymore.
No, they're not the things anymore.
Oh, they're not the fangs.
They're over it.
Yeah.
No more Monster Mash.
Oh, dang it. That's the other hot take I have. It's more of a taste thing. I think everyone likes the Monster Mash designs, but that cereal is the most overrated thing ever. Because it just tastes like cardboard with like marshmallows. That's all it is. And also not a lot of those Monster Mash the Monster cereal characters are that notable. Like Boo Berry is like so boring.
Kids these days.
Frankenberry's like not even that great. I have in 3D like a Frankenberry figure that I found, and I'm like, this thing looks not great. Like it's like Count Chocula.
You
I think
just
it's like
don't
the Mortal
understand the commercials and the hype that we had growing up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was all
You don't
it was all-
understand the change of the recipe.
all that.
There's
well,
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like no good like ads anymore. Like that, like it's whenever I see TV, it's always infomercials. It's like the buy it now, or it's as seen on TV section at Walmart.
Were you about to say the
Ads.
Biden administration doing something? Like an
No, what TV was I watching? Like
I don't know.
Yeah, for real.
I was about to
some
ask.
weird reruns, just.
Left Wing America, the good old days.
Yeah, I don't have
But
any
back
other
in the day, we had the commercials like Cookie Crisp.
Oh.
don't you mean Cookie Cop? That's what it was before they made it to the Wolf.
It was a
Cookie
cop.
no.
Yeah, yeah, it was a cop.
but
with
it
a-
was
It was
still
a cop,
Cookie
but that's not what it's
It
called.
was Cookie Crisp.
Yeah. There was a cop, and then they made it the Wolf.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
originally, it was a dog. It was a cop and a dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
the burglar with a dog.
I'm young enough to remember. I want to say that it was Pillsbury's. That's not it.
I say Pillsbury's still
Millsbury.
Oh, Mills.
The internet like flash game where you had your little, doodad character. You went and played like silly arcade games and stuff. It was all like,
Oh, back
General
when
Mills
everybody
cereal
had
and
the-
stuff.
Yeah.
Back when flash games were a thing for Adobe, that program
right.
from Adobe,
That monstrosity.
kick the bucket. And now none of those flash games are just lost to time. I don't think they even work.
And then
like
Unity
that
tried to
machine.
off itself by being like, "Sorry guys, you got to pay us every time you want to download something."
That is like, oh man, that is like the worst thing ever. Like, you want to use this thing? It's like turning my car, and every time I turn my car on, $5. So like, I guess that kind of happens when you.
They have like a movie about that. I think it's I don't know. It has Justin Timberlake in it. And you get the time on your watch.
About
Or on
time.
your- Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
what Justin Timberlake? I was like, are you gonna bring up Trolls? And I was like, oh no, he did try to make an actual decent movie.
Is it about time or on?
I know, yeah, because now TikTok is this proliferation of like media where you can just have the horribly cropped clips of stuff from like movies or shows.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, it's been for me on my TikTok. It's been Blade for some reason, but I don't know if that was just because of like Halloween. Someone was just uploading clips of Blade, but it wasn't just one account. It was like several accounts I was seeing it from. It was like a odd thing. I don't know why.
In time. That's what it was.
In time.
In time.
Yeah. I knew it was something time.
Yeah.
It wasn't Morbid time. It was like,
Oh no, it has
Outside.
that guy that's in that movie and Inception
The guy with
and
the
Batman
thing.
Begins. It was really,
The
really
thingamajigger,
weird and creepy.
Cillian Murphy.
Whatever that's called. I don't know.
The guy from 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And insert other movie because he's been in a bunch of stuff. He was in
When
Oppenheimer.
I think
and,
weird and creepy, I think more of
What are you talking about?
Crispy
What are
lover.
you talking about? People swoon over him in Peaky Blinders. What are you talking about? The amount of people I've seen in Peaky Blinders clips, again on TikTok, like, it's mostly, I'm assuming it's women accounts. It might be guy accounts too. They're like, man, Cillian Murphy's really hot. I was like, is this what TikTok is now? Like, we're just gonna, like, I don't know.
What side of TikTok are you on?
Right?
Yeah,
I
true.
don't know.
I was going to say it. It's customized to what you look at. So I mean,
Yeah, true. Nathan, you need to say something to your brothers?
do we need to have an intervention right here, right now?
No.
Pray for deliverance.
I mean, you like
Yeah.
zucchini relish.
Yeah.
That should have been a
What?
sign.
Zucchini relish is amazing. What is wrong with you?
Have y'all ever had butternut squash wrapped in a slice of bacon?
No.
No, can't say I have.
Can't say.
I
That
think
sounds
so.
like
That's not bad.
that sounds like someone
Butternut squash
in
is
high
good
school
on
did
its
that.
own, and so is bacon. So
Yeah, it's like
It's a very interesting flavor together.
It's how PB&J was created. You slap two good things
nice-
together, and that's what you get.
it's a nice, the cream slightly sweet with the salty.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be too salty and briny for Nathan.
It's ham. I can stand bacon if made properly, but also like
It's the same thing.
I charcoal my bacon. My bacon is like glass when I cook it. Like it's like you tap it, it becomes dust. Hey, I gotta clean out the colon. The rougher it goes down, the cleaner out my colon is.
That's what the salad is for. Oh wait, no, that's vegetables. You wouldn't do that.
No, I do vegetables. I like zucchini relish, as we've been talking about. I like celery.
Yeah, that's a vegetable,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
I like
Isn't it
carrots.
technically a fruit?
Zucchini?
Technically, yeah, it
It's
is.
like a tomato. It's like a tomato being a fruit.
Yeah.
Though I think
Yeah.
that's been debunked.
No,
No, it's a fruit.
no,
Oh,
it's a fruit.
it's still a thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I read some articles. Someone was like, "Yeah, it's been debunked," but I didn't
People-
look into how
people
legit
just
that was.
They taste savory and they think vegetable. You taste sweet, you think fruit.
That's fair.
Yeah, the main distinction I've heard that makes a lot of sense is a vegetable is a part of the plant itself, whereas a fruit is something the plant produces, usually having the seed inside. So if it's like a root or a stalk, then it's a vegetable. But if it's like squash, is the fruit of the plant. So therefore,
So
it's
is
a
corn a
fruit.
fruit?
Corn is a grain.
Oh, that's really confusing.
So it's like the seed. Like the grain is like the seed. So and corn
Yeah.
is the grain.
That's crazy.
and this has been Agriculture with Strange,
Yeah,
a new series. No,
Yeah.
that's it. It's him chasing chickens and agriculture facts. That's his TikTok now. Just that's funny. Is there any other hot takes? I know it became all food hot takes and Thanksgiving hot takes.
Have we
Well, that
gone
was the
soft?
plan.
Have we stopped talking about pizza, politics, and religion? Bro, obviously not.
I mean,
I'm
we
just saying.
can. We can.
why would we do that for?
Yeah. That's the one thing we don't talk about at the Thanksgiving table there, Sil. We don't talk about politics.
But we talk about it here.
Well, hey-
A long distance pizza podcast.
What-
What in the world am I saying?
If Nathan could actually remember what the whole thing was,
Hey, unless you're
We
my
don't talk
uncle
about
who does talk about politics to set off my aunt. So we send him in the other room whenever she's in town. But she lives in California, so we don't have to worry about that.
It's okay.
So you-
Jesus
so you
is
don't
king,
talk
and
about-
his politics are the only ones I'll subscribe to.
There you go.
so you don't talk about religion. You don't want your
My-
unsaved family members to get saved.
We'd love to.
You
but
hate them that
unfortunately-
much.
No, unfortunately, we can't because everyone starts yelling at each other. Like, it becomes a problem. Like, it's... Yeah, no, it's yeah. And then you got my brother in the mix who went full swing, full staunch Baptist, so he's very into it. I had to tell him to go... I'm like, you guys should go check it on the porch. Let all the neighbors hear you guys yell at each other. But, yeah.
Yes, because those Baptists are just so horrible.
No, I'm not saying
I
Baptists.
know.
I'm
Right,
saying
Fridge?
no, I'm not saying Baptists are horrible. It's not a hot take. I am saying right now that Baptists are horrible.
All them horrible Baptists.
No, Baptists are good people. It's just
Weird Thanksgiving
brother-
foods. Oh.
my brother
Yeah.
went really not in fully into Baptist, but he went really into after seminary school. Obviously that's what happens. Then you get married like at Bible schools. It's like the first month. It feels like people get married when they go to Bible school. I feel like that's like the last thing you should be worrying about. At Bible
Spring by spring.
or at Bible church. But yeah, we have to set certain people apart. Thankfully, with my grandparents moving here, some people don't want to come down here or travel that far, so it's less of a headache.
Cool. Is your girlfriend? Wait.
No, not my girlfriend. No. The other family members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend.
Hot take. No.
We're not. I had to have that conversation. No, legit. I had to have a conversation with someone because someone I guess misheard something and thought they mistook me for another sibling of mine.
Mm.
Like, yeah, you got a girlfriend. I'm like, I don't. He's like, yeah, I saw you with him the other day. I was like,
Nope.
what? I was like, I get confused with my little brother a lot for some reason. And
Even though he's like 4 feet shorter than him.
no, we're actually about the same height. He's yeah. I think he's we're about somehow the same height. But he's
My little brother's taller than me, so.
somehow that works. Maybe my discs in my back will fuse and he'll, get to 6'6" or something like that. Did we have any other hot takes? It just became food hot.
I'm surprised you didn't bring up the whole part where you don't like the fact that your family, tries to get you hitched.
Oh, that happens every holiday. I can't avoid it. It's legit. We're at my brother's wedding, and they were trying to hook me up with people, and the one they're like, yeah, she's from Panama. I was like,
Ooh.
okay,
Ooh, Panama.
oh, okay. Anything else?
I hear you're exotic. Not in that
Yeah.
way. No, I didn't mean that.
No. That's not how you.
It's not offensive
that's
at
how
all.
it starts. No. Just weird sidebar. This is a hot take. I guess it's not really a hot take. So I recently put myself on a dating app, which is the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
Depending, and one of them, it was a Christian dating app. So I'm going to point. The occupation was stripper. I was like,
Yours or somebody else's?
I was like, one of these things is no, someone else, and I was like, one of these things
Stripper.
is not like the other.
Furniture.
Yeah, paint.
Yeah, paint stripper. She's a paint
Yeah.
Yeah,
stripper.
there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Wire stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's occupation. But I was like, one of these things is not like the other. But a hot take of mine is if you're gonna put that you're Christian in your profile, this goes for the guys as well. Don't have every photo be, if you're a guy, a shirtless photo, or women, it's like a bathing suit photo. I mean,
Yeah. And when you're searching,
yeah.
the bathing suit photo, instant denial.
Oh, that's legit. That's the first photo I see. It's left.
Instant denial.
Yeah.
You're a goat. You're a goat. You're a goat. You're a goat. Sheep.
But also, it's I don't know if part of that's people think that's okay. I could post it
Yeah, that's
because I want to post it.
And how many of those are bots?
That's true,
I don't
too.
know. I'm sure.
Yeah, we,
Well, they get so many scammers on those sites too.
Yeah.
There's several. There was one. It was a scam, and because I'll do the social media search, and there was nothing on this person. But then I realized they were stealing someone else's photos because the names didn't match when I did find it. And I don't know. I don't know. Also, women, don't be hostile right off the bat, because there's been a conversation with people and it went full throttle weird. I was like, okay, this is getting weird. So I think some women are just too desperate. Guys too, but women to get too desperate. But I don't know. No, my family hasn't been that bad. Well, lately about it.
Don't worry,
What am I-
eventually they'll give up.
Eventually, they'll settle that. One of their grandsons.
all of a sudden they're gonna wake up and be like, if we get Nate hitched, this won't be part of the holidays anymore. We need to stop. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Bad family, bad.
Yeah.
Just let your brothers. They're married now, so they'll start popping out kids, and you'll be forgotten.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Actually kind of sounds
Be
sad.
the rich uncle with all the pop figures and
Yeah, there you go.
on that one
Rich
shelf.
uncle, yes.
And all the hot takes.
Rich uncle. Yes,
Yeah,
that's the right.
sure.
Yeah, the fun uncle.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll be the Funkle.
What does Uncle Nate do?
That's
I don't know. I think he philanthropists and finance
Something like that. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's yeah.
You pop up in the corner. Yeah, boy. Have you seen my S&P 500? Of course not. It's password protected.
Yeah, I put it right next to my pocket protector, with all my organized pens and socks. Did we want to talk about anything else before we get really just let's talk about Nathan's life?
I think it's so sad. I think this has turned into a Nathan roast.
We're not even having to actually do anything.
It's the roast of Nathan.
Yeah, I dig the holes for myself, If you enjoyed an episode like this, it mostly became food hot takes and then just roasting me. It happens. If it wasn't them, I would have done it to myself in some fashion.
True.
That we show we
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
a magic trick making Raising Cane sauce.
Was
There
that
you
a
go.
magic trick?
Sort of. Kind
You
of.
gotta,
Okay,
you gotta
one
be
last
next
hot
to
take.
Vinny.
Lane's is better than Cane's.
Probably. I don't know. What is that?
What is it?
Lane's. It's another.
Lanes.
Yeah, another chicken place.
I think I've seen
That's
Lanes.
Lane.
I prefer Zaxby's over Raising Cane's,
Hmm.
but
Yeah. Lane's is almost
One-
the exact same thing, except for they
Yeah.
actually have flavor in their chicken.
Raising Cane's. My brothers still love it, and I had it, and I'm just like, the sauce is like okay, but to me it's like over seasoned,
Oh, yeah.
and then the
Mine's
fries
definitely
aren't that
over-seasoned.
great. The fries aren't that great, and then the chicken was okay. I prefer overall of Hardee's over Raising Cane's, but that was way too expensive for a 10-piece combo. $17.95. I feel like that's way too much.
I put hot sauce in here to give it a kick, and the kick is kind of disappointing. I thought I put a lot of hot sauce on it, too. But I think the mayonnaise is...
The mayo
completely
just
ditched
killed
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I can feel it
Mayo-
kind of on the back end, but...
Yeah, mayo's that magical, condiment that does that. Just kills
Makes it
everything.
all. It makes it all white.
black hole for your... whatever the technical term is for...
It's all the oil that's in. Well,
It's-
it depends on if you're
it's-
using
it's-
mayo or you're
actually-
using Miracle Whip.
So it's instead of a black hole, the mayo is just a white hole.
Is that an actual thing? Isn't it actual there are
actual white holes?
white holes?
No, I'm just saying
Well,
it's like the opposite. It turns everything white.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be the divine talking?
Or a star? Well, stars aren't white. There are red stars and blue stars.
Yellow stars.
I don't know.
Technically, all stars are
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not talking about physics and astrology.
All right.
Space.
So where can we find everybody?
You can find me at ft_festcrews. I just recently made a video. It'll be coming out Thanksgiving where I talked about a lot of Thanksgiving foods are boring and overrated. That and also I did the McRib review just because, and a lot of people were like,
For
"Yeah,
the
no
18th time in my life.
I got so many
Bleach.
comments on that where they were like, "Oh, yeah, no, Dud's not good." I'm like, I know that I'm just making it because I saw that it was out for whatever reason because McDonald's
Comment.
doesn't.
Your mom
put
wasn't there to
anymore.
tell you to be quiet when you made this comment.
Yeah. Doc, what are you working on? What book are you reading?
I'm in First Samuel right now
First Samuel.
on the TikTok stuff. So
Are you going through all the judges, or are you just?
I already went through Judges.
No, I'm saying, are you going to do the rest of the judges?
No, I did that. I already went through Judges. All of it.
No, I know, but you did judges, and you're doing First Samuel. Are you going to do the rest of the segments of the judges?
Yeah.
The segments of the
confused right
judges.
I didn't know how to make sure I was saying that right.
Samuel's its own book. separately.
I know, but
the
are you going to
judges.
go?
It's
I know,
after
but
judges.
I know. Yeah. Well, no. Are you going to do the rest of like? Are you going to go through? Are you going to do like, what's another judge? Are you going to go through all of them? Are you going to go through Samson, or are you just picking? I don't know if you're going sequential.
But I read through the Bible sequentially. On
Okay,
there.
that's why.
So I've already
I
finished
didn't-
all of Judges, and
I
now
know.
I'm in the book of First Samuel.
Are you just reading it, or are you actually like working on a project?
I just do on TikTok. I just read through chapter. Like I go back and forth between putting a chapter of the Bible and then a different prayer book. So like right now, I'm going through with the prayer thing, the Spouts of Heaven prayers from the early church. So like Augustine and John, Chris, however you say, Clement of Rome.
The comedian's in there. John Chris, the comedian. Is in
No,
there?
John Chris
Oh,
Christanum or something like that. It's I don't try to read their names because
you'll fail.
I'm not yeah. I don't have a
Yeah.
death wish. It'd be kind of like how at the end of Army of Darkness where he's trying to
Oh, he's
get
trying
back
to
into
do
the
yeah, and he's
he's
like,
trying to do the spell
close
and
enough.
it just blah, blah, blah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what it sounds like with a bag over your head?
Yes. Silly, while you're talking with the bag over
Oh.
your head, what are you working on?
Nothing. Myself.
Just yourself? No guitar?
No, I
Guitar
want to
Hero.
get back into that, but no.
Oh. Crad, you working on anything?
Not at the moment. Not really.
No holiday stuff with your ministry? Or
Not currently. I'm just kind of
Really?
trying to get back into the swing of things. The passing, unfortunately, of my
Yes.
father-in-law. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Big rips. Strange, are you working on anything, or are you still in the...
So, besides streaming with Sketch and Huffle and all them, sometimes with Silly too, I have started. Let's see. Let's get there.
Ooh, presentation. It's you.
A new persona that I'm going to be streaming as, and that's Kanaz, and eventually I'm going to use him.
Oh, that's your name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah. So Kanaz the Wolf Dragon is my Twitch handle now, and I'll be using him to eventually make some TikTok videos as well. But right now, I'm just doing the streaming. I got everything set up. I got a new computer. The images that I use for the streaming, the one that you're looking at now, was done by Sketchbird, also known as Mina Collin. So yeah, she helped.
So
out a
who
lot
tried
with
to
that.
kill you?
All right,
That scar
are
on
you
your
talking about the
chest.
scar?
Yeah, Smaug.
Smog. No, the scar is in the shape of a cross. It represents
Okay.
giving my heart to Jesus. So that's
Okay.
part of it. It's going to be sort of a ministry as well.
I thought it was a wound specifically. Oh, I guess
no,
it is.
It's
You
a
said
it's a
scar, right?
representation. But
Well,
yeah.
he was wounded for our transgressions and bruised for our iniquities.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Not him.
Anyway.
But Jesus. But anyway.
Yes.
yeah. So you can see my Kanaz character as I stream, and eventually I'll get him on TikTok as well. So
Nice.
Cool.
I've always been interested by that, how they do all that stuff. I know there's some of these creators that do like the motion character, like they have a full rig set up.
yeah,
Like
I don't have that quite that setup. This is called a PNG tuber, and it's just you get different images thrown together, and then there's different programs. I'm using PNG Tuber Plus, and it kind of does all the animations, and whenever you talk, it registers that to open his mouth and look, and then it has a randomized blink feature and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, but
nice.
it's one of the more basic setups as opposed to people who do like either the VR or like the full face capture deal, and I'm not
Right.
that far yet.
No. Yeah.
Are you going to be once when the Steam frame comes out? No one knows. Only me. I'm the only one who knows what Valve's doing nowadays.
I guess.
I'm excited for it.
Yes.
They got a headset that's coming out that looks pretty dope, and then they got a 6x6 inch cube or 6x6 inch cube.
Oh
Everyone's
yeah,
calling it the
their own
GameCube.
console. I
Yeah,
did see
the
that.
new
Yeah.
GameCube, yeah. No, it's not a console, it's a computer in a box.
Yeah,
We
they
gotta
call it-
separate
yeah.
it. Copyright. We can't call it the game cube. It's the
The Gabe Cube.
Steam box or something.
the play box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Steam box.
The X station
But yeah,
or whatever you want to call it.
I'm really
whatever.
looking forward to the controller too. I like the controller.
Well, they said you can use either a PlayStation or Xbox controller if you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they're
It's gonna have all the
collabing
games.
with Sony and Microsoft, PlayStation and Xbox to do cross-play games, and pretty much Nintendo's the only one that's not jumping in on this whole like crossover stuff. So
I was thinking even Xbox was going to be just a computer this next time too themselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, it's going to be like
kind of
Steam
working
and
their way that way.
Xbox.
So
They're doing the same thing. That's what I'd heard, and then I saw the Steam thing come up. I was like, wait, so it's the same thing that you were just talking about?
But that's a conversation for another episode. Is consoles or something like that. 'Cause
Tune
there's
in
three
next
things-
time.
Yeah, because there's three things.
Okay,
we
I'm
don't-
done, guys. My meal's over. Let's
Your meal's
wrap
over.
this up.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the last chicken nugget.
Ah, dang it! Quick, get us some more chicken nuggets. There's three
Alright.
things we don't talk about because pizza politics. Well, it became PlayStations, but it could be more
Hey, pizza
politics.
sure.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Well,
What is it, silly? Silly's one who keep who
hey,
beat
pizza
it.
and politics.
fake.
I think it was that, and then I started just adding other phrases for whatever the episode was
Oh yeah, that's
at
true.
one point.
Gobble
So-
day. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pizza
Gobble,
politics and Thanksgiving Day parade floats. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So
Pizza politics and
insert
parade
phrase.
floats.
That's a sticker. It should pizza politics and blank.
Dot.
Dot, dot.